Hi, I'm Martin Rigby. I'm a qualified therapist and accredited Breathworks mindfulness teacher. I live and work in Preston, in Lancashire, in northwest England, and I have personal and professional experience of living, working, and studying with disability. I've trained in mindfulness since 2017, and I now have a daily meditation practice, and I practice each day a range of breath-based body compassion and mindful movement meditations. And mindfulness has changed my life in so many ways. It's made me more relaxed, helped me with work-life balance, improved relationships, and opened up opportunities to online communities. So in this short video, I'm going to talk about the Mindfulness for Stress course that I teach. And I'm going to say a little bit about what is stress, how mindfulness can help with stress, what is the Mindfulness for Stress course, why join the Mindfulness for Stress course, what will you learn, and how the course works, and how to book on it if you're interested. So first of all, what is stress? Well, stress is, in my experience, different for everyone. It's a subjective experience. It can affect you at any time in your life, whatever age, ability, culture, or background. It may affect you in your relationships, in your work. It can affect you in terms of having mental health issues, can affect you as an individual or a couple or in a group or a community or in wider society. So I'm kind of thinking of in recent times how the global pandemic has changed people's lives, in many cases turned them upside down, caused a huge amount of stress, loss, mental health issues. And people have developed ways over the years, over the decades, of dealing with stress. So sometimes it's a case of circumstances change and people manage to adapt. Other times they may need to seek external support, perhaps speak to a friend, a therapist, even get support through the church. But one of the ways that many people have turned to for help for managing stress is mindfulness and meditation. And there are many different ways that mindfulness and meditation can help to manage stress. So I'm just going to mention a few of those now. So first of all, mindfulness can help you to have more awareness of your thoughts, help you to step back, look clearly at what's going on, and help you to make better decisions, more informed decisions. Mindfulness may help you to have a moment to pause in your daily routine, in your busy life. And often we forget to stop, or we don't think we've got time to stop. But actually taking a moment or moments to pause throughout our day can actually create more time. It can make us more efficient, and it can make us calmer and more relaxed in often very stressful times or environments. And mindfulness and meditation can help to switch on what we call the being mode. So that is help us to feel calmer, more relaxed, connect us with our calming, soothing system, rather than us jumping into the doing mode. So that's that fight, flight, freeze, what's commonly known as the stress response, which often means we stay on autopilot, clinging on to things, pushing against, resisting, holding on to. But mindfulness can help us to let go. Mindfulness and meditation can help us to be more aware of our bodies. So it stops us to listen, to notice even the smallest of sensations. Maybe we're living with chronic pain, discomfort and tension. So mindfulness helps us to stop and pay attention to what's happening inside us, inside our bodies, and what our bodies need right now. And mindfulness can help us become more aware of others. Maybe people that we're in relationship with, maybe other groups in the community, maybe people who are being persecuted or discriminated against. Mindfulness helps us to connect with others and to be more aware of others. And in doing this, we then start to become aware of how we can take better care of ourselves, improve our self-care, and show more compassion to ourselves. Maybe that might involve giving ourselves you time, cutting down on our workload, start doing things that we haven't done for a long time, and connecting with community. So what is the Mindfulness for Stress course? Well, it's one of the Breathwork signature courses. So there's Mindfulness for Stress and Mindfulness for Health. And it's an evidence-based program that has a variety of tools, techniques, resources, ways of managing stress. So maybe you are suffering with what's called acute stress. So stress that may only last for a short period of time after a difficult life event. Or maybe you have what we call chronic stress. So you have long-term stress. So you've experienced periods of stress throughout much of your life. So mindfulness can help us to manage different types of stress. It can help to decrease anxiety, boost mood, increase self-esteem, manage physical pain, and in a lot of the cases helps to reduce pain. So the Mindfulness for Stress course is suitable for anybody of all abilities, ages, people of different levels of experience of meditation. So whether you're new to meditation or if you've been meditating for a while, if you're an experienced meditator. And what will you learn on a Mindfulness for Stress course? So there's lots of things that you will gain from doing this program. So we'll look at learning the skill of meditation, and that's why it's called a practice, because like with many things in daily life, maybe driving, cooking, gardening, meditation takes practice, and that's what you'll start to do on this Breathworks course, is establish a meditation practice. You'll also learn how to take mindfulness into your daily life. So part of the course is doing formal meditations and home practice, and also part is learning how to take into your daily life what we call habit releases, daily mindfulness. So that might be going out into nature. It might be watching the sky, watching the kettle boil, learning mindful eating. So lots of different ways we'll look at is how you can not just learn meditation, but also incorporate the skills into your daily life. And mindfulness, as I said, can help you to live in the present moment. So often in our lives where we strive for planning, thinking about the future, and often this can invoke anxiety, and or we jump back into the past with thinking about past events, past stresses, past like relationships. But becoming more mindful can allow us to be in the present moment. When we focus on the breath, we have to be in the present moment. And mindfulness can help with concentration and focus. So in terms of like paying attention, it can help us to develop greater concentration, which often can be really helpful for work and studying, and becoming better listeners, better communicators. And mindfulness can help to relieve stress by helping us to become more aware of the breath in the body. And a lot of the breathworks meditations are based on the breath, using the breath as an anchor to be in the present moment. And on the 8-week program, we'll learn some very gentle, mindful movements. And this is not about striving, it's about finding ways to move to help to release stress. But you have the choice of what movements that you do. And I will be introducing a range of sitting, standing, lying down movements. And even the research shows that just imagining movements can be, very beneficial. So you go at your pace and you just do what you can do and what you feel comfortable with. And another important aspect of the course is, after working with difficult experience, it's actually been able to experience the joy and pleasure in daily life. So there'll be meditations and activity that will focus on that goal. And one important key concept that we'll be looking at on the Mindfulness for Stress course is the negativity bias, how we are often geared towards always taking on the negative, always thinking about the negative. And we'll look at how that's because we're hardwired and we have this thing called the negativity bias. And throughout the course, hopefully you will understand the benefits of meditation, and that you'll be able to share this with other people in your life too, and experience the gift of meditation as I have. So how does the course work? So mindfulness, I'll be teaching mindfulness for stress in different formats. So the main format will be 8 weeks, but we'll be adapting it to suit the needs of individuals and groups. So I can also teach it in 4-week blocks, or more or less, as I said, depending on individual and kind of group needs. And each week has a theme and builds on the last week. There's a mixture of meditations, so taught meditations, key concepts. So each week, different ideas, important ideas to support your meditation practice. I'll be teaching. There'll be a mixture of opportunities for group discussions, questions, theory, and each week we'll be doing what is called the home practice review. So that's a time to discuss with other participants how your home practice is progressing, and it's a really great chance to get get support from others on the course. And an important aspect of the course is the home practice. So I'll be inviting you to do up to 20 minutes meditation a day. But again, it's going at your pace and just doing what you feel comfortable with and able to do. So there's lots of support on the course from other participants, from myself, the teacher. I will have other people who experienced in mindfulness and meditation also supporting the course. So lots of opportunities for support. Another thing I'll be doing is setting up a private email discussion list so that during the course you'll be able to, if you wish, discuss your home practice via email with other participants and with and with myself. And following the course, if you wish to stay in contact with course participants, that will be one opportunity to do that. And as well as the meditations for the course, so you'll be given access to meditations on MP3 download or on CD, whatever is most accessible for you. I also have access to a private meditations playlist on sort of SoundCloud, so you'll have plenty of access to a wide variety of meditations and recordings throughout the course. So that's a bit about how the course will work. And finally, now I just wanted to say about how you can book onto a mindfulness for stress course. So I've designed this to be as easy and accessible as possible. So first of all, you can go to my mindfulness page on my website. So you can find that at www.mrcounselling.co.uk/mindfulness. And on that page, it will be all the information about the different courses, events and retreats that I offer, and also about my online mindfulness community and the recordings of the free fortnightly sessions that I host on FaceTime and on Zoom. And you can book onto the course on this page. So if you go to the course, the Mindfulness for Stress page, and there you'll first of all find a short booking form for you to fill in electronically. So just a little bit of personal information, your experience of mindfulness and meditation, and you also can choose the course, what course fee that you want to book on, and then you submit your form. And once you've submitted the booking form, you can then go ahead and make payment. So you can make payment by PayPal. So the PayPal buttons are on the page for you to make payment by credit or debit card. You can make payment by bank transfer. My bank account details are on the website. You can also arrange to make payment by cash if you're attending a face-to-face course. And just to say that I'm aware that people have all different kinds of circumstances, and some people may be experiencing financial difficulty, particularly at this time. So I have different pricing levels to which you can book on the course. So I've got an organisational fee, which is people booking on through their businesses, organisations. And then I have three individual kind of fees: a standard fee, a reduced fee, and a subsidised fee. and you just pay what you can afford, no questions asked, and it's based on like trust. If you are able to pay at the standard fee, this does mean that I can offer more concessionary and subsidised places to participants, but it's for you to choose and decide, because my main aim is really to make all my courses and events as accessible as possible for people. So finally, yeah, just to say that, yeah, if you do decide to come on the course, we will also arrange to have a pre-course discussion. So that's an opportunity to discuss your needs, and make sure that you've got all the resources that you need for the course, to ask me any questions, and to make a decision about if the course is right for you. And there also is the option, if you wish to attend, if you book onto the Mindfulness for Stress course, you can attend one of my taster sessions, so completely free of charge. So yeah, that's all for now. I hope you found this video interesting and informative, but any questions at all, please also do get in contact, either through my website page, or you can call me directly on my work number 07399 051 697, or you can email me at mrigbycounselling.co.uk. mrigbycounselling@gmail.com is my email. Okay, so thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.